Hi everybody, I'm Ben Mankiewicz. Thanks for joining us for this week's edition of TCM's Silent Sunday Night. This week's film puts the focus on Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's master sleuth, Sherlock Holmes, with John Barrymore playing Holmes. From Goldwyn Pictures in 1922, it's the simply titled Sherlock Holmes. The story is actually based on a play written by William Gillette using Arthur Conan Doyle's characters. Gillette was also an actor, and for years he toured in his play, starring in the title role and becoming the actor most identified with playing Holmes until Basil Rathbone came along in the late 30s. When John Barrymore played Holmes in this film, he'd just turned 40. He was not eager to make the movie, though. Of course, he preferred the stage, making movies only occasionally. But director Albert Parker convinced Barrymore to take the part. After he agreed, Parker then rushed off to get the film rights. Roland Young plays Holmes's partner, Dr. Watson, 15 years before playing his most famous role, Cosmo Topper, in the 1937 comedy Topper. Sherlock Holmes also features future gossip columnist Hedda Hopper, character actor Louis Wolheim, and best of all, making his film debut, a young William Powell, only 29 years before he played another master sleuth, Nick Charles, in the Thin Man movies. Sherlock Holmes was made for the Goldwyn Company, which soon merged with the Metro and Mayer studios, creating Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer. However, at this point, the name Goldwyn referred to two people, Samuel Goldfish, the Gold, and Edgar Selwyn, the Wyn. But in 1922, Sam Goldfish left the company to form Samuel Goldwyn Productions, legally changing his last name from Goldfish to Goldwyn, which, not surprisingly, enraged his former partner, Edgar Selwyn, who was still operating Goldwyn Pictures. From the original Goldwyn Pictures in 1922, here's Sherlock Holmes. For years, this 1922 version of Sherlock Holmes was thought lost, but in 1970, the George Eastman House in Rochester, New York, discovered several cans containing negatives of the film. Immediately, film historian and archivist Kevin Brownlow sat with the film's director, Albert Parker, then in his mid-80s, and screened the footage. Parker gave Brownlow the information he needed to begin the restoration process, which took years to complete, but in the end, gave us the film we just saw.